You are now watching It's Refly. Yeah.
007 James Bond, the where I wear a suit and a tie.
He's full of muscles.
He stands in front of the mirror.
Let's lock in.
Hi, I'm Chris Jagger. Thank you very much. Welcome to Change of Heart. This is a show where couples who've reached a crossroads in their relationship voluntarily go on one blind date with someone new. In fact, we're going to meet their dates a little bit later, but first let's meet our couple. She's an accountant and he's an exotic dancer. They met 7 months ago.
What?
And that was when she was...
What is those moves?
Private dances ever since. Please welcome Stefan Tyson and Deanna Glenn. Well, let's start back at the beginning. And Stefan, did Deanna stand out that night at your show?
Oh, absolutely. When I first saw her, I was in the DJ booth, and like Tony Braxton and Jada Pinkett just went bam. And I said,
whoa, Tony Braxton?
Well, it was nice on the outside. What about on the inside once you got to meet her?
The inside was good, too. It took me a little while. It took a while to warm up because she was dogging me for the first month and a half. But she will do anything for me. So, I mean, she's beautiful on the inside as well.
Okay.
Do you still go to Stefan's performances?
I take my girlfriends and, you know, they'll check him out and look over at me and ask me, wow, does he do that in the bedroom? And I just...
And do I?
And your
sure
answer is...
do.
Okay. Is that okay that she's at your performances when you're doing your thing?
No, because of the fact that she's jealous. All the girls there are just like, oh yeah, that's my man, that's my man. Get your hand. What about last night?
Deanna, do you have a legitimate reason to be concerned?
Yes, I found condoms in his car one time.
That's because I was coming to visit you.
Yeah. I know he has late night dates too.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
No, that's training. I personal train.
He be doing the ooh nasty for guala. What's that?
Those are clients. That's money. She won't let me scorn her daughter, scold her daughter. She's got a 6-year-old, and there was.
And you're not allowed to say anything to her.
Well, what happened was she was acting up, and I got ready to yell at her, and she yelled at me for yelling at her daughter, and took her daughter's side, and now her daughter just.
I just don't want to confuse her. She has one father, and that's all.
Oh, so this relationship ain't serious. She can't view him as a father to the daughter. That tells a lot.
You weren't there. If you're gonna leave her with me, then I think I've got the right. I would never discipline her. That's your job.
Yeah,
but I can have a right to tell her to stop.
He raised his voice at her, and I mean,
I think
I was in the house to where I had to come outside and.
Well, now what's it like though when she is awake and you are there and having some romance?
It's all right, but unfortunately, she's not a kisser.
It's all right.
You're not a kisser?
You don't kiss.
You don't complain in the bedroom.
Deanna, Stefan obviously has a good self-image since he's a dancer.
It's too good. He's very conceited. No. He stands in front of the mirror and makes Google eyes at himself. Damn, I'm fine.
Come on.
First of all, I'm not conceited. The reason why is because conceited is someone who thinks they're good looking. I'm vain. I know I'm good looking.
Oh, wow. Look at this, buddy. Look at this guy.
When you have 100 women screaming at you, they're lined up.
There's a big difference, and I'm glad we've clarified that. Now, tell us why you thought this was a good time that you guys come on and do these dates.
Okay, well, actually, it's coming to that point in the relationship where, you know, it's in the fork of the road where you got to choose either we're going to be together, or we're just going to start, you know, going off. So.
Back to Change of Heart. We're here with Stefan and Deanne, who are trying to determine whether or not they need new dance partners. Please welcome Caprice Fisher.
What's that strong-ass walk she hit? Oh, that is very respectful. She even shook the girlfriend's hand. I've never seen that in the show. I've never seen it.
Deanna, would you say all that working out has paid off for Caprice?
She's beautiful. Oh, thank you. She's very beautiful.
Okay. Stefan, you're a personal trainer. Same question for you.
Well, if I can use her for a model.
Sure.
Please stand up.
I have the mic right here, but that's all right.
All right, as you can tell, she's got beautiful striations in the chest. You can't see her abs, but they are there.
Yeah.
She's got a nice side sweep. And the best part.
Oops.
The gluteus. Did you know that he was a personal trainer?
Oh, yes. We worked out at the gym and it was so much fun. I mean, he worked me out. He showed me some new workout moves. And then, I mean, when he took off his sweatshirt, I saw his beautiful body behind of it. I think he should work me out every night.
That sounded inappropriate and crazy.
I think he should work me out every night.
Let me ask you this. Was Caprice turning heads while you were at the gym working out with her?
Oh, definitely. She had this like little cotton short thing with the matching sport bra
Hey Reese, what games are we playing today?
The games that you shut up
on, and she had like a sweatshirt and she took it off and we were doing
just
pull-ups.
for you though. I would just for you.
Pull-ups.
Just for him.
Pull-ups. So I was spotting her a little bit and I put my hand on her waist, you know, helping her make sure that she completed the set. And the waist was slim, very
nice
firm.
of you to be so assisting.
Well, that's part of my job. You know, I'm a professional.
Anything else stick out in your mind besides exercising during the workout?
Oh, yeah. He showed me those new dance moves. I mean, he is a great dancer. And then he lifted up his shirt and he got this beautiful, sexy, here's nipple ring.
Oh, he has a nipple ring.
The nipple ring, yes, the nipple ring.
He's a freaky ass nigga. This is a 69 guy.
Totally turned me on.
Now, Deanna, are you surprised that he's showing off his nipple ring on the date?
No, he likes to show off a lot.
Working out, getting all sweaty. Did you guys shower there? Did you?
No, we didn't. No, we went to my house. I didn't brought a change of clothes, so we went to my house. I showed him my portfolio, and we watched some hot videos, which I don't want to get into. My house. I showed him my portfolio, and we watched some hot videos.
Some hot videos? What do that mean?
Which I don't want to get into. And then...
She did. It looks very good in the videos, too.
I see.
Thank you.
Oh, they were videos of you?
Yes, yes. And then Stefan decided to take a shower.
What kind of video of her? What was she doing?
Before me, and all of a sudden I heard my name, and he was in the shower, and I walked into the bathroom, and I saw his body. I saw him nude standing under the shower. I mean...
Oh, he cheated. They're cheating.
I thought maybe I should go ahead and join him, but then I decided not to. I had a bit of a willpower there.
Where's his birthmark?
Oh?
Huh?
If you saw his body, where's his birthmark?
Oh, I didn't look that exactly. There were different things I had to look at. Better things than a birthmark.
All right, Stefan, let me ask you something else about the date. Did Caprice strike you as the jealous type?
No, not at all. When we were eating sushi, actually one of the waitresses had come up, and I told her, I said, gosh, she looks a lot like my ex-girlfriend. And she had no problem with it whatsoever. So her not being the jealous type, she's welcome to any one of my shows at any time.
Tell us how the date ended.
Well, as we got done with sushi, pulled up to her house, she gave me a kiss on the cheek, and then gave me one of them cousin pats, you know, like...
No, the only reason
all right, go home.
The only reason why I kissed him on the cheek is because I know Dion only likes to kiss him during sex, so... I figured if I kissed him then and there, it would have gotten really hot.
And you didn't want to trigger anything at that point. Okay, well, that makes sense. All right, was Caprice's workout enough to give Stefan a change of heart? We're going to find that out later.
This is
but
weird.
Next, we're going to meet the man that Deanna dated.
This is weird. Freaky deaky relationship, cheating on the first date, showing him X-rated videos, him being naked in the shower in a stranger's house. What is going on in this?
Of every time he sees a mirror and hits on other women. So we matched her up with a former Marine who only works days and loves to sing and recite poetry to the women he dates. Welcome to Change of Heart. Good to see you. You know Deanna?
Months with this no drip having Philly MF.
Do you think Derek needs more time looking in the mirror?
It needs more time in the gym.
If you got a good woman, you know, you spend time with her, you don't really need to be in the gym all the time. I mean, when God made you, he didn't stop. I mean, you know.
How did you first make contact with Deanna?
Her answering machine. And on her answering machine, she has this old song called Float On, where the guy talks about the zodiac sign and stuff like that. So after I got done, I just said, Leo, and my name is Derek. And I like all the women of the world. Deanna, if you feel that this is you, then this is what I want you to do. Call me.
That shit is f***ing trash, dog. Get the f*** off the airwaves.
This lame ass. She went from a freaky nigga to a lame one. What is this? Her options are shitty. They gave her shitty options.
And my name is Derek.
Deanna, did you like his message when he was saying?
I loved it. I loved it.
I didn't like it.
Call me. It wasn't for you.
Exactly. Now, what happened when you met him in the flesh, though? Were you still impressed?
I was very impressed because I like, some meat with my potatoes.
What did she mean by that?
Meat, baby, but he's got some steak on
No, there's meat. There's meat, but that's pork. She wanted some beef. Leo, and my name is Derek.
Derek, what were you thinking when you finally saw Deanna?
Deanna was hot. I mean, it's what brothers refer to as fat, P-H-A-T, pretty hot and tempting. And earlier Stefan was saying that she didn't like to kiss. Maybe it's because, it's a painful experience when braces get caught on your lip.
Oh, I understand. He's still going through that chemo thing, no hair. It's all right.
When he came to the house, he had made an arrangement of dried roses, and he prepared in the vase.
They weren't dried, they were dead. That's what he got them out. They weren't dried.
There's a whole
sprayed
different
his
thing,
cologne on there,
Derek, besides stopping and smelling the roses, what else did you do on the date?
We went up to this really nice restaurant in Orange. But as we were standing there waiting for the guy to come out, I kind of it was like a little crowd. So I grabbed her hand and to lead her through the crowd. But like I told her later on, I really didn't need to grab her hand. It was just my excuse to get close.
Deanna, you were there with Derek. Did people notice you? It was kind of crowded.
A gentleman that worked there came over, and we were having a little conversation with him, and he told Derek, what a beautiful girlfriend he had.
How would he have known she got noticed by a guy? How would the host have asked that question and she got a response for that?
Deanna, what did you tell him when he said that?
I just said thank you.
So, Deanna, tell us how well you got to know Derek then.
I noticed he is a one-woman guy.
We're all one-woman guys the first date.
Derek, thank you. Derek, how long were you guys at brunch?
Oh, we are at brunch for
he ain't got no ring to be conceited.
Hey, we are at brunch for 3.5 hours. Oh, we are at brunch for
he ain't got no ring to be conceited.
Hey.
He said, hey.
we are at brunch for 3.5 hours.
For how long?
Insecurity makes you make comments like that, but
All right, and then Deanna, did you guys ever work off all that food that you were having at brunch?
We did. We went dancing. Had a really good time.
I would like to add, before we went dancing, right, I could tell that Deanna was getting a little hot. So what I did was I pulled over and I bought what's called a big stick. It's like an icy.
You can't go wrong with a big stick.
His lips were right on my ear, and that's my weak spot.
When you first came out here, Deanna would appreciate kissing you more. Is that what happened?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, when we got back. And so how we enjoyed ourselves. And so I just made sure my lips was moist. And I gave her a nice little kiss.
And she enjoyed it.
Yeah, she enjoyed it.
I see that, Stephon. She enjoyed kissing, I guess. See how it goes?
See, no princess.
I got you. That's our last question. During the break, they're going to make their decisions. Back to Change of Heart. Now is the moment of truth, because during the break, Stefan and Deanna each made a final decision about the future of their relationship.
Yes,
and there's no turning back now. Will they stay together, or have they had a change of heart? Deanna, we're going to start with you. You said you wanted a guy that didn't cheat, somebody that wasn't working nights and not available, somebody that wasn't as conceited as you felt Stefan was. There you were with Derek. He found your little weak spot in your ear there. But it's your decision. Do you want to stay together, or, Deanna, a change of heart? Which is it?
Well, even though Stefan is vain and...
She gonna stay with him? That is so dumb.
I still say he's conceited. I'm willing to stay together.
Now, you said you wanted a woman who didn't have issues with the kid, somebody who liked to kiss, somebody who wasn't always so jealous as you felt you had a problem here. You guys were all physical. You were at the gym. You trained her. You shot some pool. You were doing some touching and grabbing and all of that. Deanna does want to stay with you. It's your decision.
Well... It was definitely a tough decision because, she does work out, she does look good. Unfortunately, I like the chemistry that I have with Deanna, so I'm going to stay.
Stay together. Sorry, Caprice, things didn't work out for you. Ew. I hope that these dates help you really decide that you are meant to be together and that you can work through some of these issues and be happy from this point on. So good luck with it. That's our show for today. Thanks to Derek and Caprice.
That went terribly. That went as terribly as I expected. Burn, burn, burn.
then this is what I want you to do. Call me.